When SpongeBob opened his eyes, he was stunned. A group of customers at the door were actually gnawing on sand. It turned out that they couldn't get a Krabby Patty at all. To eat one, they first had to run 100 kilometers on a treadmill. If they failed to finish, they had to use a plate weighing 100 kilograms. The reason for such outrageous rules was that a lobster had become the boss of the Krusty Krab. He privately transformed the Krusty Krab into a gym, leaving SpongeBob with no choice but to quit his job. Recently, Mr. Krabs was under great pressure. When Squidward wasted just one piece of paper, Mr. Krabs wanted to grill him on a teppanyaki. The Krusty Krab was thrown into chaos, and eventually they crashed into the lobster's arms.
I feel so secure.
Overwhelmed by stress, Mr. Krabs decided to take a few days off, but the thought of SpongeBob being in charge made him uneasy, so he let the lobster temporarily take over as boss.
Hooray!
However, the lobster found the customers' diets extremely abnormal. SpongeBob denied it flat out, for his own eating habits were even more bizarre. Unable to stand it anymore, the lobster launched his fitness campaign. Customers had to run on the treadmill for hours before they could order. One moment Squidward was gloating, and the next he was strapped into a slimming belt. He couldn't even hold money steady. The lobster's requirements became more outrageous. A single dining plate weighed 50 kilograms.
Push it! Push it! Push it! Push it!
He also invented an energy drink. When SpongeBob took a sip, he almost vomited up last year's meals. Thus, the Krusty Krab was completely transformed into a gym selling only energy drinks, making food delivery a nightmare. As the situation spiraled out of control, SpongeBob remolded the drink and deep-fried it. Unexpectedly, the lobster smeared it on his chest to look more muscular.
Thanks, SpongeBob!
At his wit's end, SpongeBob was stunned again when he opened the door. Outside, customers were gnawing on the sand simply because they craved Krabby Patties so much. This sight inspired a new idea. The lobster must have never tasted a Krabby Patty, so SpongeBob led the customers into action, fully armed, to let the fitness-obsessed crowd savor the deliciousness of Krabby Patties. Everyone fell in love with them after eating, except the lobster, who stubbornly resisted. Though he swore never to eat a Krabby Patty, he knelt down the moment he took a bite.
Greasy, fatty, sticky, and gummy! It's delicious!
Even his pectoral muscles seemed to weep.